after the penalty, 3rd down and 10. Allen steps up. He's got a lane to run all day for Josh Allen into Miami territory. And finally brought down at the 40. Nick Needham on the tackle after a 34-yard scamper for Josh Allen.
And what I like is at the tail end, Josh Allen makes a move. He could have slid down.
8 tackles in week 2 down in Miami. 2nd and 15. Here comes the pressure. Tua in trouble, and down he goes. Mario Addison with the sack for Buffalo. It's so near and dear to his heart. He'll continue to raise money for the hospital. And here he connects with Cole Beasley. Josh Allen and the Bills just 87 yards of offense in the first half. Moss adding to that total. A first down as he stretches out to the 35-yard line. Allen keeps it himself. Allen, he's got the first down. Great job by Josh Allen with the pressure coming. A 5-yard run. Singletary has the first down and more. Singletary inside the 20 and finally down at the 15-yard line. Moss, the running back. Allen stands in there. Crowd wants a face mask. They'll get it, but they'll also get a touchdown. Gabriel Davis. And what a drive by the Bills.
On the field, it's a touchdown.
Since the opener against Pittsburgh.
Just that strength within the pocket. You can't take him down. You grab his head and his face mask. And Josh Allen still can get the touchdown pass out.
49 yards and the score. To the air on first down here. And Sanders with a juggling catch. Then the ball comes out late. And they're saying it is a catch. He was down. Play number 9 on the drive. Allen over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown! And Diggs punts it into the stands. A 19-yard score. And the Bills go up 16-3.
There are some guys who are fast, there are some guys who are quick, but Stephon Diggs has the gift of suddenness. When he made that inside break, you're thinking, is he going to make another move? But he just burst away. Bills are talking about that end defender. Is he going to come and be an unblocked defender?
Play clock at 1. Allen over the middle to Beasley. He's got another one. What a day for Cole Beasley. A clutch catch on 3rd down. Important as it gives Buffalo a first down. Allen running it. And Josh Allen still going. And he's got a first down.
You're a quarterback, and you run through arm tackles. That's the job of the running back, the guy who's 5'10", 225 pounds.
3rd and long. Over the middle. Intercepted. Jordan Poyer. Poyer inside the 20. And he's dragged down there. Play fake. Allen on the move. Trying to keep it himself. Allen cuts up and in. Touchdown. And in his 50th start, that's his 28th rushing touchdown, tied for the most all-time.
What a weapon to have at your disposal, because not only is he a physical runner,